welcome everyone to the January 24th meeting, and as soon as we get live, we're going to get the meeting started.
Do you want to take your button down? You want me to do it for you? I used to do Steve's. It just helps. You don't have to. Fourth.
Just didn't look right when I typed it. Okay, you're good.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, now we're live, so I welcome everyone to the January 24th, 2024 Commissioners meeting. If you would, please all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a short prayer. Thank you. Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity that we have to serve. Guide us in our decisions. Please watch over Henry County, and God bless the United States of America. Amen.
Amen.
Have the commissioners had an opportunity to review the minutes of the last meeting? And if so,
Butch, go.
we're going to check that. And we're going to start with bringing Butch Baker up front. Please, Butch. Make sure everyone can hear this. Bruce Butch Baker.
We'll have Sheila hold it out.
Given with sincere appreciation for your outstanding contributions to our community, your excellence and commitment have been truly inspiring to all of us. Awarded January 24th, 2024, signed by myself, Commissioner Bobby Plummer, and Commissioner Steve Dellinger. Butch, we want to thank you for all your hard work over the 44 and a half years, and you've touched all of our lives in many different ways in all the different positions that you've served, and we truly thank you for your service to the county and look forward to seeing you down the road. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You don't want to see me unless you're
Butch has taken a position, a part-time position with Community Corrections, so some people will be seeing him down the road.
Yeah, just not us.
Thank you, Butch.
Thank you, Butch. Thank you very much. I took care of you. Good luck at church. Yes.
Now I'll ask if the commissioners had an opportunity to review the minutes of the last meeting, and if so, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0. Have the commissioners had an opportunity to review the claims? And if-
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded for the claims. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Have the commissioners had an opportunity to review payroll, and if so, do I have a motion?
Motion. Oh, sorry. Second.
Motion's been made and
He's
seconded.
fast.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All in favor, 3-0. Thank you. Have a report from the Henry County Saddle Club. The report indicates the amount of revenue that the Saddle Club has brought into Henry County, and it also has a listing of their expenses and their cash on hand. You'll have a motion on the...
A motion to approve.
Motion to approve, a second? Second. Motion's been made and seconded to approve the Henry County Saddle Club. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. The Henry County Historical Society claim for $27,450 has been presented.
This is their yearly report, but there's also a claim that we will approve. Yep. Yeah, and that's the annual money that we provide to the Historical Society on an annual basis. So I will make the motion to approve the report and claim.
Motion's been made and seconded to report to, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. The food and beverage claims. First claim is the Beautify Knightstown American Marketing and Publishing for a claim of $5,776 from the food and beverage claims. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve?
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. The second food and beverage claim is a Beautify Knightstown 9-Star Connect.
Motion to approve?
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And that was for 9-Star Connect for $6,824. Looking down the list for updates, we have Brian True, 911 Director.
I think he's the first one, yeah, he was going down the list.
Sent you guys all the information on the chair lease program that we're looking into. Basically, it's 5 chairs. I know it seems like a lot of money, but these are 24/7 chairs. I saw that. They, and I will say this.
There's a difference.
Yeah. I saw something recently, and when I did the math, it actually worked out. A normal office chair, in 3 months, these chairs are sat in as much as a normal office chair is in 1 year, because they're 24/7, 365 days a year. So in a year's time, it's like 4 years of a normal office chair. So you're getting like 12 years worth of use out of a 3-year lease, honestly.
Right.
So that's why they're so expensive, and they're meant for 24/7. But it's basically a lease program. Thomas Shelby, they actually they do dispatch chairs for a lot of counties around. I think they said Wayne County, Delaware County, Madison County. I think Hancock's looking into some. So a lot of the dispatch centers in the state are using their program. And basically, they take care of everything. They bring them out to us. If anything goes wrong, they will take care of it. And I noticed, Joel did point out, I think there was like a $175 fee. I think that's if they actually have to come out, because they did mention if it's minor repairs, they will send us the parts. If it's something that we can do ourselves easily. I kind of took that as if they have to come out more than the once a year to do the swap out, because they do trade the chairs out once a year as well. They take them back, fix anything that needs fixed, clean them up, and issue you out either brand new ones or refurbished ones that they've gone through already.
So you had sent an email yesterday with a couple of questions besides the $175. Did you?
I think we've got that taken care of.
I-
Because, they're going to go ahead and pay the full rental term in advance, the full 3-year rental term in advance. We won't have to make a contract subject to future appropriations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they said they couldn't really do that the way their program works, but we've got the money, so, and we get a little bit more of a break just to do it all up front.
3 years up front?
No problem.
So, yeah, so I think they are going to send updated copies of the agreement. They said either tomorrow or Friday, but all the figures are the same. And the one that we have actually lists all 3 options, so it would just be option C where it's all paid up front.
Oh, okay. And you're okay with everything? Okay. Okay. And you did add, this is the one where you added an extra chair, correct?
Yes.
Because the first one, it didn't have it, this one does have the extra
Yeah,
chair
so
in
we
it.
shouldn't have any issues now. Yeah,
Okay.
should have plenty.
Okay.
So a payment in full for the first year of the contract is $10,172.40. That includes a 2% discount.
Right, and that covers all 3 years of the program. So we'll pay up front and we're done.
Okay. I will make the motion to approve purchasing of the 24/7 chairs for dispatch.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0.
And the fact that they sit in them 12-hour shifts, I mean, that's a lot. They
Definitely.
don't get to get up and walk around, and
Yeah.
very rarely,
And the ones that we have are
yeah.
falling apart, so
Yeah.
we got to do something. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian. Other department heads that may or may not have anything?
I don't think any other department head. representing the sheriff, do you have anything? Okay.
In new business, we need to discuss the commissioner's monthly work session.
So last year, we did it the fourth Thursday at 3 o'clock because our meeting was at, sorry, I keep hearing noises downstairs. Is it, I don't know if it's the cleaning people or what. Do you still hear noises downstairs? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, it's Steve Russ coming up the stairs. Sorry, Steve. So, do we want to keep it the fourth Wednesday of the month at 3 o'clock? Since we're already going to be here.
Fourth Wednesday at 3 p.m. Do I hear a motion?
I will make the motion if that works. Joel, does that work with your? I mean, you don't always have to be here, but, okay. Okay, so I will make the motion for the fourth Wednesday at 3 o'clock.
Is there a second?
Second.
There's been a motion and a second for the work sessions to be the fourth Wednesday of each month at 3 p.m. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. We do have the Henry County Surveyor. We passed that moments ago, but do we have anything for the surveyor? I believe we have that.
I do have a copy on my phone. I can read it if you would like. It was from Ruth, right?
So it was $400.
$400 and some dollars. It was professional personnel for the, I'm sorry, please? Yes, Christopher Burke, yes, for 400 and, for the stormwater ordinance and technical standards, it was $495. I will make the motion to approve payment.
Have a motion and a second to approve the payment.
Because they
to
have provided everything that they were supposed to, is that correct?
Christopher Burke. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. Now we have in new business, we need to set an appeal hearing for the vicious dog determination.
What type of notification and do we have to give?
Well, the ordinance doesn't specify. I mean, I would probably say 7 days would be sufficient.
I do hear a dog.
Yep.
Okay.
We're ruling on its hearing.
See what he needs to appear. I'm sorry. Oh, is that your phone?
No, it's his.
Oh, it's your dog. Oh, it's your canine. That's okay. You could have brought him in. Or her. Oh, that's okay. I just kept thinking, I hear something, I don't know what I'm hearing. You want to do what works? I know, Joe, sometimes your schedule is a little bit different.
Does the 14th of February work after the commissioners' meeting?
At 11.
The commissioners' meeting is
Yeah,
11.
commissioners' meeting's at 11. I don't think I have anything on the 14th. You can make that work too.
Would it be safe to schedule at 12 p.m.?
Yeah, I think it'd be fine.
So 12 p.m. on February the 14th.
Okay. Well, we have a meeting that day. Do you want to do it at 12? Or do you want to give us a little grace period in case our meeting runs long? I mean, I don't know what's going to be on the itinerary. I guess if our meeting is still, we can recess our meeting, hold the appeal hearing at noon, and, okay, then never mind.
Okay. The motion, has there been a motion?
Motion to make it at
For
noon on
February
February
14th at noon for the vicious dog hearing.
And Joel, will you notify the,
Yeah, I can get a notice together.
get a notice together, and then whoever has to be, I don't know, the law enforcement, whoever, yeah, okay.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? There's motion been made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Item number 3, interlocal agreement with Louisville and Henry County. And this interlocal agreement is for Louisville to be able to purchase salt, sand, or asphalt patch material from the Henry County Highway Department. Thereby, the Henry County Highway Department would bill them the expense that it costs the Henry County Highway Department. So the Henry County is not out any money, but they do have on hand from time to time an excess amount of the items that Louisville may need. So it's serving the Louisville community to be able to get it from Henry County Highway Department, and that's what the interlocal agreement spells out. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the interlocal agreement with Louisville and Henry County. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. We have another interlocal agreement under old business, and the interlocal agreement was with Randolph and Henry County, and I believe we have some discussion on that.
Debbie, you want to talk about what?
So I talked with the Randolph County Auditor today, and in doing the math of what our half of the vehicle insurance would be, and then their half of what the equipment would be, there wasn't even a $20 difference. So
It's,
it is, as the auditors, it is our opinion that it's silly for us to say we're going to pay them and they're going to pay us, because it's a wash.
I agree.
And she said that Joe does not take the $35 phone allowance. That was as part of it as well.
I think we should just table this until we see that there is a need. I mean, he's a part-time engineer now. We don't utilize, we don't share, we don't see the benefit of having a full-time engineer. So,
And he is on both of our payrolls as part-time.
yeah, he is on both of our payrolls as part-time.
I just know that the agreement was, part of it was sharing the vehicle, and since we don't have a vehicle at the present time for him, that was what I thought part of that agreement was that we continue to share the vehicle.
I think we could reimburse him mileage.
I would not drive my personal vehicle around doing my job for the county, I'll tell you that right now.
I do it every day, so do you.
I guess, and Laura and I had an opinion, and then, again, as auditors, but we figured we were all adults, that
Yes.
when it come time for oil changes, alternate between the two counties, they had to purchase tires, then, they could, whoever purchased them could bill the other county for half,
I don't
I
think-
don't know if they have to have a contract for that, but again,
It's gonna
It's ours.
burden the auditor's offices.
well, it's a wash. I mean,
Yeah,
we're gonna
for a
write each other a
wash.
check for the same thing as far as doing that part of it.
Right.
So is the motion to table this agreement at this time?
I will make the motion to table at this time.
Motion's been made. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to table the interlocal agreement between Henry and Randolph County in regards to the county highway engineer. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Also under old business, we have a DLZ project amendment.
So this was sent to us, was it included in here? Yes. I think it may have gotten stapled to there it is. This was sent to us from Henry Stelma at DLZ, because at the one work session, we had asked them to maybe add some items to the project, because we do have ARP money to give us prices on replacing all of the windows in the Masonic building and doing some additional stuff. So they have Included in the upper portion on the first page is what was the original scope, and then they've added alternates for the courthouse, the Masonic Building, and the Justice Center. Henry County Courthouse, they have added landscaping, stormwater lines, foundation wall waterproofing. Oh, wait, that's not the alternates. Update the fire alarm, replace light fixtures. You know, they've just gone through and added stuff because we did tell them that we had some more money from ARP money. The total amount that they've added between the three buildings ranges from 1.4 million to 1.7 million, taking the total project up to, on the high side, about $6 million, a little more than. I think we probably need to have a combined work session. I guess we can work with the council and have them come and present everything to everybody to answer questions. But I just wanted to get this on the record that some changes have been made.
So do we need to make a motion to adopt this particular document?
Do we have to adopt it, or can we table it type of the work session to discuss what it is we're doing?
I mean, you can do that as well. Yeah, that's another option.
Because
Right.
this is a
Well, this is not accepted, we're not accepting anything yet. I guess it was just, yeah, yeah. So, and then we'll get with, is your microphone not working?
maybe we should get money for new microphones.
We do have it appropriated to do.
Anyway. Yeah, I mean, to me, this is a substantial increase in what we originally thought. And I realize we've added stuff to it, but I think we need to get more detail on what we're adding and how.
Oh, sure.
Which options we may or may not want to go with.
Absolutely.
To make sure we're not overlapping anything.
Yeah, but we did tell them that we had ARP monies available when we were talking to them about the first round of scope. So absolutely, we need to, do that, which is why I suggested we have a work session with the council. So I will make the motion that we just table accepting this and we schedule a work session with the council and have DLZ. I will be having a Zoom meeting with them tomorrow to go over some stuff anyway, but we'll make a motion to schedule a meeting with the council, a work session for them to present all of the information.
Motion's been made. Do I hear a second?
So we're doing the tabling it
Yep.
for now for the, I will second the
Yep.
table.
That's what I made.
Okay.
The motion is to table the DLZ information packet until we have an opportunity to have a work session with the council. Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion passes 3-0. The next item is an ordinance to vacate a public right-of-way. This right-of-way is located around the area of Hillsborough. And Joel, you've been made aware of this?
I have, yeah, I prepared the ordinance for it, and there's been a petition filed by a property owner that's adjacent to it that vacated, it was a platted part of what would be known as South Street, which I don't know if that's ever been developed.
Yeah.
But it is on the plat listed as South Street.
And it's my understanding that apparently the gentleman who owns this property has, and the prior owner paid the taxes and stuff on this section of property for all the years prior to.
It's what appears to be on our beacon map, so.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this will require a public hearing, so you can't adopt it today. We'll have to have a hearing at a later meeting, but this is just the purpose of introducing the ordinance. And,
So do we need to go ahead and schedule that, or?
yeah, I think we can. We probably calendarize some publications, other papers. Yeah, I think we can do it at the meeting on the 14th,
Okay.
if the person can attend.
If the person can attend.
Evening, you know, if somebody works. So if we want to go out to February, or the, yeah, it would be the February 28th, we can do that. That will allow plenty of time and allow anybody that may work that wants to attend the meeting to attend.
Okay. Do we, does that need to be in the form of a motion?
Yeah, I just moved out
Okay.
here on that day.
Okay, I'll make a motion to have the public vacation for ordinance number 2024-01-24001 on the 28th at 6 o'clock.
Motion's been made. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and is seconded to have the ordinance number 2024-01-24001 on February the 28th at our normal commissioners' meeting time at 6 p.m. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. Is there anything else on the agenda from the commissioners? Anything else from the public? Yes, sir.
It's more of a technical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's, the area appears to have never been used as an
yeah,
outlet.
yeah. We may have to, yeah. Yeah, no, we may have to. I mean, well, we will have to hire an engineer down the road, full-time. Absolutely, we will. Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. This isn't the union.